What up, dog? We back for the recap. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what a battle. What a battle. What a battle. I would say. Let's just go through round one for the hell of it. Arsenal. Arsenal. Let's start Arsenal versus Jerry West. Arsenal versus Jerry West. Yes, sir. So again, you that in love with a blue face might as well date a Smurf. It's alright. That is alright. That was like Ars. You had a couple joints though. That was like, these are the things that I gravitated towards. They're alright. You gonna dread when I pull up? Like the car's Jamaican? That is fire. For Dyer. Super fire. I'm gonna give you that one. That one was fire. Cold Word, Jack Thriller. Always keep the good eye on him. What? Okay. And the flow was ridiculous. I cannot bullshit. The flow, Ars, was very ridiculous. You smoked that flow. You smoked that flow, but Jerry wasn't gonna sit down for you in the first round. Ars is ass. I'm speaking British. Light. Just as light as Ars. Just first one. Or Ars more like Alexa. I put this bitch on volume 6. Yeah. Jerry, you one of them guys now. I don't care what any. They're lying to you. They won't give you the credit you deserve. You putting in work out here. And sir, that was some biased crap you was doing. I'm so happy for Jersey. I'm so excited. Oh, that one was a goodie expected. Come on, Smart. Come on. Seth, you know. You know he's putting in work. Shotgun to his head? D12 versus the Locks? This a versus battle? Alright. Come on. I'm just but that Arsenal flowing the first. The first, I'm just leaving that debatable. I'm just going. That's just why I'm leaving it. But I'm leaning more towards Jerry West because that stupid shotgun to his head, D12 versus the Locks. This a versus battle. That right there was just that was different. And our side ain't gonna lie. The you gonna dread when I pull up like the car Jamaican. Alright. I got it. That first round, I get it, Jerry. If I had to get it somebody, but it's super debatable. It's super debatable. I always bring out that goddamn flow. And Jerry was fighting for his life. He knew what time it was. Now the second round. Let's take it to round number 2. Let's do that. Because if we go to round number 2, the reason these bars are piercing your skin, because I penetrate, I feel you. I feel you, medium. You got that mid-grade. Okay. Now you in heaven and you could tell Martin Luther. Whoa. Now you in heaven and Martin Luther can tell you his last dream. I want to say it clear, right. Okay. Frego. Frego. Me and the good old boys, we went got it. Frego. Fire. Now, from 100 yards, you have a beam on the button to your mother's life alert. From 100 yards, you have a beam on the button to your mom's life alert. God damn, that's one of them ones. That even the Martin Luther, it was fire. It was fragrant, but from 100 yards, he have a beam on the button to your mom's life. Okay, all right. I get it. All right. I get it. I get it. But yet again, Jerry gotta go. Jerry has to go. I have the right to have Arsenal. It's my Second Amendment. Okay, with all this going on, you definitely you was focused. You were super focused with all that's going on. You were super focused. I'll take that. I got Arsenal for the Bucks. I'm going deer hunting. I got Arsenal for the. I'm going deer hunting. Whew. Jay wasn't. if you listen to Jerry, he wasn't, when that come out on the, it's gonna be, I don't know, this battle was just, figure shooting him in the diner would backfire. Wild Coyote? He took it back, and he took it back to Looney Tunes. It's this is the first and second round was just a fight. Like, geez, like I can't explain. I enjoyed this battle because like I watched it 2-3 times. The first time I was all over the place, had a lot going on. So was my. But the second time I got to hear it, bar for oh my gosh, no. Okay, this one of them ones. You get what I'm saying? This is that thing right here. They got that thing right here. You feel me? So when I see they had that thing, I was like, oh, okay. But third round, the flow Ars was using was crazy. But that third round, uh, it's just not much there. I gotta watch it again. But this is how I feel. I'm giving a whole recap. I'm just gonna have to say because I watched, like I said, I watched it 2 to 3 times and with full with attentiveness. And the third round for ours, it didn't hit for me. The flow was crazy, even though the flow was crazy every round for ours. That first round, there was a lot of stuttering. That's why I kind of like leaned towards Jerry because without all that stuttering, that flow would have put him way ahead of Jerry because he was in there. He was in and out of the pocket. He was moving like Ali. You had to see him. He was, oh, okay. So at the end of the day, I'm just gonna say. Yeah, the third didn't do much for me with ours. It was a dope flow though, so that's why I'm just gonna mention that instead of really going to the bars. But third, let's just jump to Jerry because Jerry one to the dome headshot looked like a sub did it. That it was alright. That was alright. But see, this is where Jerry separates his performance. His performance always pulls him out of that ditch every time. Because let me tell you this. That performance he gave with the whole ransom, with the recording, the first part didn't hit. I didn't know it was a 2-part, performance, but at the end of the day, the first one didn't hit, but then when it came back and the wife was on the line, oh my, boy, oh boy. I say, boy, oh boy, that hit. That hit for me. Because the first one was like, oh, we got your kids, that's a typical thing. But when he brought it back with the okay, that did it for me. That did it for me. And then the follow-up when you have a bar, like, come on, when that bar came out, Gusher commercial, the kid turned grape in their head? Gusher commercial? The kid turned grape in the head. Yo, yo, Jerry is different. People don't like to give Jerry his credit because I guess he forced his way into the game and kind of him and B Dot kind of swiveled and jumped around a lot of. So at the end of the day, I get it, but nah, he's one of them guys, and people are gonna start having that. They don't want to give him the credit he deserved. He done stood in front of. Come on, the guys he's standing in front of now, they can't get him out of here. Ars is when that performance Ars gave off for that first and second round, even the third, just talking about the flow, like I said, there wasn't many bars in there for me, but the flow, just the energy he was giving off, just that flow right there in and out of pocket was so. Let me hold up. Let me duck for y'all so you see with that. Let us zoom in on that. It gave you one of them real hip hop feels, one of them real hip hop feels, and I was definitely the battle was impeccable. But for me, my personal opinion, I have to give it to Jerry. I have to give it to Jerry 2-1 because, and it's not even really. The way I feel is like you could fight that. You can kind of fight the second round, but it's just the creativity. Figure shooting him in the diner with backfire. Wild Coyote. I got Arsonal. I got Arsonal for the Bucks. I'm going deer hunting. Come on, like that's another level of writing, and it's layered like to a point where he's not that. If I think if Jerry West sped it up a little bit, they'll probably feel him more. It's just aggressive and it's that kind of slow in the part, and it's like, but it's definitely witty. If you ask me, those are some witty bars. I have to go with Jerry West. I really don't have a choice because he put on like he was realistically. How I feel is they're trying to get him out. Like they're trying to find somebody to smoke him like he smoked Blue Easy. So it'll be like, okay, we're not holding you back. You're holding yourself back. They trying to they it's, you can see it. And that's how Jerry came out like, oh snap, you trying to get rid of me? You gave me the like, cause I know Arsonal. I'm not playing with him. I'm trying to get this Mook battle. So if I get this Mook battle of Jerry, which he can't get the Mook battle of Jerry because I feel like Jerry won. Other people gonna feel a different way. This is my opinion. But at the end of the day, Jerry gave it up. Jerry gave it up. Y'all gonna respect Jerry. He gave it up. And I just had to say that I give Jerry 2-1. It would be a 30 if it was more convincing and Jerry West had a little more, but he didn't, so I'm gonna have to just gracefully say 2-1. I'm out.